What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys a quick video. I played as Iron Fist for the very first time the other day. I honestly thought I was gonna suck playing as him because I've never played it before. I was like, oh, I'm gonna suck. I actually did relatively good, surprisingly enough. Makes me kind of happy, especially with the whole light of what they did with, Cyclops, making him not a Vanguard, considering we needed another Vanguard anyways, and or healer, not another DPS. But they not only made him a DPS, but they made him the most broken DPS I've ever seen. But yeah, so I got 26 eliminations with 1 assist, 14 final hits. Awesome. Honestly, I did great. But, so this one is going to be slightly of a rant, because I am irritated, not at the fact that they didn't make, Cyclops a Vanguard or a healer, but the fact that they made him so broken. And if you have not seen it, which I'm pretty sure you have, if you're watching this, you probably have ended up seeing what they did with Cyclops. His abilities and everything look cool, he looks cool, but they gave him the ability to literally have multiple ricochet abilities, one of which lasts a good long time. Can literally ricochet off of one person to another person to another person. So the whole teaming up and actually having your whole squad at a point or something is not going to be a thing anymore. And if so, your team's going to get wiped if you literally have an enemy Cyclops on the other team. Meaning, if anyone is smart, much like how they did with freaking Gambit in comp, that dude's getting blocked. I know if I'm playing comp, I am automatically going to ban that character, just because of the fact that they literally nerfed Black Cat for some odd reason. They nerfed Devil Dino, and in all honesty, the devs have definitely showed the whole Marvel Rivals community who actually matters to them. And it is literally the DPS, and not only just the DPSs, but quite literally all the pro players, because most of the pro players all play DPS. Their main role is all DPS, every single one of them. Literally every single one of them. Just complained about how Devil Dino needs to be nerfed, his beam needs to stop knocking people out of the sky. It's like, are you serious? No one else goes after flyers in comp and or inside a freaking quick match. Like, one of the most annoying characters to deal with is a flyer. And the fact that they made Devil Dino's beam no longer drag people to the ground, that's ridiculous. They nerfed Black Cat, which was ridiculous. They literally made Devil Dino's freaking shield take longer to come back. All in the light of them releasing a DPS who can have multiple abilities of ricocheting and just melting characters. Like, he destroys shields. Like, it showed that he destroyed Groot's little tree wall, but not just the tree wall, everything in the area behind it. So you can't hide behind the tree wall and not receive damage now. No, guess what? It's gonna go through that and you're done. Like, this is going to be the most broken character that's ever been released. And you can guarantee the DPSs are going to have no issue. Which is why, once I get Rogue up to level 20, Lord Rogue, I am going to literally just play nothing but DPS. I'm no longer going to filth. I'm no longer going to switch between tank or healer because maybe we need a tank or healer. Nope. It is, I'm going to play nothing but DPS now. If quite literally the rival devs are only going to be pandering to the DPS role and to the pro players, which quite is very clear at this point, because it's like not the whole aspect of, oh no, they made him a DPS, I'm not happy. No, he's the most broken DPS I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen a DPS be this broken. The funny thing is, they said that Black Cat was broken on launch. No, she wasn't. Honestly, I think she was one of the most well-balanced DPSs that came out. Just slightly hard to use, considering you'd have to, use each one of her abilities, her, actual purchase wheel, to figure out what's best for you. But other than that, this dude is just so broken. He has one beam attack that, has up 8 rounds, which means he has to reload his eyes. Found that funny. But then he has another one that is 100. Okay? So in a way, he's kind of like Iron Man with the whole like chest beam thing, right? Except that it lasts way longer than that. The dude can sit there and hover in the air while using one of his beam attacks that also ricochets. Like, he has a pushback ability that pushes him back and helps him evade from being dived and dipped or whatever, right? On top of possibly pushing you off the map. This dude, on launch, is going to be the most broken character ever. Ever. And the ironic thing about it is that Guang Guang literally had the gall, he had the balls to sit there and talk about pushing back the next few events due to balancing, so they can balance. Balance what? You've literally given us a DPS character in every single season. There's 20 plus DPSs that you can choose from. 25, 26 DPSs you can choose from. There's like 14 tanks, and there's like literally 12 healers, I think. Something along those lines. And they're talking about balancing? Shoot, you try playing comp, right? If you play comp on a regular basis, and you play specific characters, you will literally get DPSs who will literally demand you get off of, like, Jeff. And if you don't get off of Jeff, they're gonna throw the game. I've had people get mad because I played healer pool, right? They did not like I played healer pool. They decided to throw the match. That's in comp and in quick match. It's like, where do these people think that there's any kind of balancing when you can't even play the character you want to play? But yet, the DPSs can. They have so many characters that they can choose from. Like, literally. I think Deadpool was one of the only characters where it didn't really matter if he got blocked because there's two other Deadpools. But the thing is, if you main healer pool and they, like, you know, block healer pool, now you're forced to play tank pool and or DPS pool, right? And the thing is, these people can go in, look at your profile, see what you play, and then preemptively block it. That is jacked up. Like, in my opinion, a part of me thinks they should just get rid of the whole, like, blocking other people's characters, you know, the whole banning phase. A part of me thinks they should get rid of that, but with how broken, like, Cyclops is, not anymore. Not anymore. Because, I mean, one of the most toxic things in this game was your teammates blocking or banning your character that you play as because they don't like that character. Or they know who you are and they don't like you, so they're gonna block your character. Like, that used to be the most toxic thing ever in the game. It's still gonna be pretty toxic still. But the thing is, now, with DPSs getting Cyclops as the most broken DPS, and he's gonna be like that the entire season of 8.5, oh my god. People are not gonna be playing, like, tank or healer, because what's the point? Because in the trailer, in a showcase for his abilities, you cannot be any kind of shield tank at all anymore. Because if you have people behind you, and he shoots those people behind you, the dude's killing you. Because he can use that one, that just long duration, the 100 one. That's what it is. It's the, like, the one that has 100 charge to it. That one ricochets, and it goes from one person to another person to another person to another person. Like, literally. It will go to 5 people. 5 people. And the other thing is, he has one to where he can completely and totally miss. He's still hitting everybody that's close enough in an area. So if you're trying to capture a point, right, he shoots that, he's hitting everybody. Like, legit everybody, and everyone's dying. That's what it showed inside the freaking trailer for it. It's like, oh my god. So, makes me happy that I found out I'm good at playing, like, you know, Iron Fist. And this was, like, yesterday, well before, like, the whole release of freaking, you know, what Cyclops looked like. Like, I totally would have been fine if, you know, they released him, like, a normal DPS, but oh my god, I am so livid right now. It's like, well, I guess healing and tanking is going to be dead, because, literally, your job as a shield tank is to sit there and shield people. It's one thing if people get behind you, but this dude can just jump up, or technically beam up, shoot the people behind you, and then kill you and everyone behind you. So there's no point to be a shield tank anymore. Like, literally, there's no point. I mean, Mag will have his bubble, but with how much he decimates, like, shields, his bubble's useless. Freaking Devil Dino's bubble's useless. His shield bubbles is completely totally useless. And it takes longer for it to come back, so that's done. It's like, literally. And so many people are sitting there saying that, like, Cyclops was already planned to be a DPS. Yeah, that's speculation. We don't know that. But in my opinion, the way he is, it definitely shows that they changed something around, because the fact of the matter is, he is so broken that he is perfect to sit there and just melt. I bet you can sit there and decimate entire lobbies by yourself as a Cyclops character now. Like, literally. Just melt. And the fact that not only with him being released, there's so many DPSs that are now getting buffs because of their team up abilities. Like, they gave a team up ability to Wolverine and to freaking Phoenix with Cyclops. So it's like, oh my god, that this is going to go so bad. Like, so bad. You're going to see lobbies where there's nothing but DPSs. And in my opinion, I am not against tank mains and healer mains just going DPS. Because, like, what's the point of us maining a tank or, like, a healer if we're going to get one every other season? So we got a tank this season, or season 8, right? We're getting a DPS season 8.5. Same thing last time. Last time we got a healer and a DPS. Tank, DPS. What's this next one? DPS, DPS? I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be DPS, DPS. And or they're going to go healer, DPS. We don't need any more DPSs. Like, if you actually go and look at the amount of comments when they, like, released, like, the showcase for freaking Cyclops, and they talked about him being a DPS, so many people were just like, another DPS? Wow, the 50th DPS. Oh my god, another one. We don't need it anymore. Please give us tanks. Please give us strategists. Like, holy crap. Like, holy crap. I would have been okay with him being a healer in some way, shape, or form, but people are like, how would they make him a healer? His eye beams are like punches. Well, they made literal Gambit a healer, and his cards explode. So yeah, no, they're just doing what they're doing just to do it. And at this point, the way I see it is, no point to, like, sit there and be tanks. And you're still seeing solo tank lobbies. I mean, this was a good lobby. Both teams were really good. This was awesome, but this was quick match. You're not going to see very many matches where they're actually really, really good or balanced anymore, because it's going to be so many DPSs. Like, earlier today when I was playing, most of my matches, we had a lot of DPSs. I think there was one where it was like one tank, one healer, and literally the rest were all DPSs. Crazy. Let's see, I think it was this one. Yeah. No, we had 3 healers in this one. 3 healers in that one. We had 3 tanks in this one. Right, which tanks are awesome, which is where it's like tanking's fun, but the thing is, here we are. Yeah, 3 DPSs, 1 tank. That was me. I'm so used to, like, solo tanking, it's crazy. But yeah, like, soon enough, and like, look at that, 1 DPS. So that one made me laugh. We literally had 3 tanks, 2 healers, and 1 DPS. That was hilarious. But yeah, like, all these DPS characters, or mains, I should say, complaining that Devil Dino was so hard and he was broken. It's like, man, you put a Moon Knight in there and you get him from a distance, and you get, like, a rogue or any other melee person to go up to his haunches, like his legs, and punch him, Devil Dino goes down quick. Like, he really does. But now, with the fact that his shield's gonna take a lot longer, his beam no longer knocks out flyers, like, no one's gonna be playing Dino no more. And if they are, it's only going to be in a quick match. You'd be lucky to see Devil Dino inside of comp. Which is where it's like, guess what? If I'm playing comp, I am definitely hard blocking Cyclops. I don't give a shit. That dude's getting blocked. Do not care. On site, he is not getting into any comp match of mine. He is insta-blocked, because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay of like my very first time playing freaking Iron Fist, and just like rant about like 8.5 coming up. I'm slightly curious about the last gallery card, considering that's going to be coming out in an event next season, which is in the next couple days. But at the same time, I'm not going to be surprised if they end up both being DPS. Like, I can see them both being DPS. Like, or it's going to be healer and then a DPS, or it's going to be a DPS and then a healer. It's gonna be stupid. It's going to be stupid. They at this point, you know what they should do? Just make every character a DPS character. like if all they care about is giving like DPS mains more DPS to play, because majority of all the pros play DPS, you might as well just turn this game into fucking Call of Duty and just make everybody just a massive damage dealer, and just no more healers, no more tanks. Just do that. You guys don't want to give us variety to pick up from when it comes to like tanks and strategists? Okay, just turn every character into a fucking DPS at this point in time. That's how I feel about it. It's like, oh my god, you cannot talk about balancing and then sit there and release one of the most broken characters ever. Like, literally. Like, oh my god. Just go and look at the comment section. I did a video on the comment section. Holy crap, the comment section was on fire. People happy about the skins. Like, the skins that are coming out look great. People's wallets are gonna be crying. But when it comes to like the longevity of this game, I don't think this game's gonna last very much longer if they keep adding DPS after DPS after DPS, nerfing all the tanks and the healers, because for some reason DPSs don't want to get good at the game, or like learn how to play the game or whatever, or even strategize with their strategists and their tanks. Like, the majority of anything, DPSs just go out, do whatever the fuck they want, and don't even have any kind of comms, and if they do, toxic as fuck. Now, every group has their toxicity, but, like, DPSs take the cake. I'm telling you right now. But go check out w.gg, use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Hopefully you all enjoyed that little gameplay of Iron Fist. I'll be playing some more of him. He'll probably be one of the DPSs I try lording in 8.5, along with a few others. Like, I was already leveling up Elsa, so I'll probably finish getting Elsa Bloodstone up. But, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Link and everything for Dubby is going to be in the comment section down below, pinned comment, and or just go to my YouTube page. It's right there, the link that will take you strictly to Dubby. You can use my code TacticalGaming90, that's uppercase T, uppercase G, 90 for 10% off. Hopefully, you all enjoyed this. Catch me from the next one, guys. And trust and believe, I will always keep it a buck when it comes down to rivals. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Can't wait to see what Clouded Rio says. I really can't. Like, oh, it's going to be great. Catch me from the next one, guys. Later.